fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's King Ryan Garcia. He's 178 centimeters tall with 178 centimeter reach. And the man he'll be facing, King Ryan Garcia. He's 5 foot 10 inches tall with a 70. Up first, King Ryan Garcia, one of the most famous boxers the world over, the fastest hands in the game. They call him Flash.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Victorville, California.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, I'm so excited. What a night it is. You can hardly hear yourself speak. The atmosphere, the people at ringside. This is ridiculous.
And that's the opening bell, round one. And caught him with a left hook. Takes that jab. That counter shot lands. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
Punch, counter punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice job blocking the left.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Parries that right jab away. Good counter punching from both these fighters. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block. Got out of the way of that right hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Go out there and finish it. He's ready.
Here we go for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. He threw the hook, didn't land. Both men step back for just a moment. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
And he fails to score with that left hook. This fighter did not work on defense this training camp. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
fans know how quick these lighter fighters can be, but tonight, don't be surprised if these don't pack a lot of power as well.
You remember, with the lighter weights, you're expecting at least 300 shots around. They can let these shots go. They can move. They're fast. They're sharp. It's a hard night's work for the referee.
Nice exchange here from both men. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Lands with the right counter. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
There's the bell to start round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Nice counter shot. Nobody home with that hook. Good counter punch. Good left counter that lands. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Finally, couldn't take anymore, and down goes Garcia. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
To show somebody can smell blood. Look at it. Look at it. Oh, it's serious. Look at what they're going to do. Walk him down. Set him up. Film it and blind him with a jab. Then boom, let the shot in.
Good counter-punching for both these athletes. That left hook misses. Final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
There's the bell for round 4. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know they're on shaky legs. They're a gnat's here away from getting stopped.
They score again with the left hand. Both men step back for just a moment. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way. Caution being thrown to the wind. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. Perfect counter lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Nice counter shot. Perfect counter shot. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Go out there and finish it. You want to do it, you got to look here, you've got time.
Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Beautiful counter punch. He misses with that jab. Lucky that hook didn't score. Great counter right hand there. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
This can be so frustrating when you're in such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Men step back for just a moment. That big hook doesn't land. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute...
Here we go in the sixth round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. And he misses with that jab. This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punched him, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there, because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. How did he absorb that hook?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
beautiful counter shot. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Defend yourself at all times, but this fighter hasn't, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Nice job landing that left counter punch. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards, gonna need a knockout.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Round 7, here we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He misses with that jab. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Oh, and there he caught him with a stiff jab. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you take them on, play cool.
And he just misses with that jab. He just misses with that big right hand. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Don't get the jab and don't get carried away. Good work, that's it. Breathe. Just get the breath back. Good. And you can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let that concede.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action. And there's the bell for round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
That right hook won't score. These two are the perfect dance partners. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
That left counter was perfectly timed. Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? I don't believe what we're seeing here. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Might want to back out of the pocket here. Look how slow these punches are. That left counter punch will score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Good counter left hand there. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
Don't take too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. You've got to get it. That's it. Come on. Look across it. Look at him now. Fine. So important now in this first minute of this next round. Stay on top of it.
And we enter the ninth. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Good counter right-handed kick. Nice exchange here from both men. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. There's a counter shot, and they figure out the combination to this safe. He gets out of the way of that left hand. Left, oh, and it's flashing lights for the... At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Nice catch. The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
And there's the bell to start round 10. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
Obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? Can they figure out the combination to this safe? Failing to score with that right hook. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. That was the moment. Both of these men, very close round with 10 seconds to go. Counter punching. Can he finish the job?
His legs are gone. He's got to get a hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get him up.
The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Let's start 11. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here. Neither fighter willing to sit down on these punches. They're arm punches. They're scoring, but they're not going to hurt anybody. They exchange punches. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Counter right. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. His jab just got blocked. And a counter left. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart, even though they were the one pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Counter punching. Not much time left in the round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. There's the bell to start round 12. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Both men step back for just a moment. And now the flash is seeing flashes. So it's onward and upward after another knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is God. Did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.